So you drilled your finger.
Oh, fuck.
What did you do?
Here we go again. So,
Oh, God.
we're screwing into steel through PVC with no fucking idea. Like, well, I had an idea, but it was a new thing I was doing at work. I hadn't done it before.
Yeah.
I had like a half idea. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to drill through this thing. So I'm holding the other side of it, obviously, going full force through this steel, I thought. Turns out it wasn't steel. It was PVC, which is like much softer than steel. So I went straight through, drilled straight into my finger, went a full, like, I don't know, 5-10 million, and came straight back out.
Ooh.
And then proceeded to show my work colleague and said, oh, check this thing out. And he goes, wow. Started pissing out blood. Walked over, started washing it, and I fainted.
Yeah, what?
I dropped dead. Yeah, I fainted.
You died.
Yeah. I died for a split second. Yeah, I proper walked up, started washing it. I was like, okay, this looks a bit better. And then all of a sudden, my brain was like I realized, I thought to myself, I'm about to faint.
Yeah.
And then I went to grab a cup to pour myself some water, and I dropped.
Did you hit your head?
No, I luckily didn't hit my head. I have no
That's
fucking
fucked.
idea what happened. I woke up with a fucked... I didn't... Yeah, I woke up with a fucked shoulder. My hand had an indent about 3 to 4 mil. And I was like, what the hell was that? And my right arm had a gash in it. And I was like, what the
That all
fuck?
happened today.
No, this was yesterday.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That's not good, bro.
I just fainted.
You've been telling me about, like, getting my diet correct. You're fainting.
I know,
How'd you
but...
faint?
I
You must be
think
eating something.
No. No, I don't think it was that. I think I was in shock from doing it.
Yeah.
I've never cut myself.
Oh
in a
no, blood! You little bitch!
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Are you alright?
I've never cut myself for nothing.
Yeah.
Like bad. I've sliced myself, my hands constantly, all day, every day. We all do it when we work in
Yeah.
any type of using drills, screw guns, all that shit. Having to cut wood, having to cut PVC, everything. And first time I literally drilled my finger out, and it must have been that I'd done it to myself, and that I just didn't expect it to happen. Fucking just dropped, seriously.
fucked,
And then I
bro.
almost fainted again directly after.
Jeez. Yeah, that's really not good. That's not healthy.
No, something's wrong. Yeah, that was bad.
Did you go to the doctors?
No, of course not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you don't need to go to the doctors when you faint.
No, it's all good.
Guys, never go to the doctor.
No, don't go to the doctor if you faint, just
Guys,
ban it out.
If you do,
Definitely don't take that advice.
We would recommend going to the doctors, but
Yeah.
Cam is a Sigma male, and he
Yeah.
doesn't need to, apparently.
What's a Sigma male?
So this is how it
Oh,
goes.
here we go. There's a...
Beta male, which is you guys. Just kidding, you guys are alphas. Beta, alpha, Sigma, yogurt.
What's yogurt?
Yogurt's above Sigma. And then there's me. Let's go!
Oh my god.
And so
Wow.
that is the order. So beta, alpha, Sigma, yogurt, me.
Yeah.
So you're a Sigma. And Sigma's fucking quality.
Okay, I'm up there.
Like Jeff Bezos is a Sigma. Because he's the
That
richest man
man's
on earth.
fucking ripped now.
Have you seen him? He's
He's
huge.
shredded to the mag, just like you.
Speaking of shredding,
Well,
the
you're not
gym-
shredding, you're fucking bulking.
I'm bulking like the Hulk.
Mitch is bulking but can't bulk.
I eat raisin toast,
What did we work out?
eggs.
Actually, you didn't eat enough food.
Fuck.
You
I ate
don't.
so much.
No, so we just worked out all of what you'd eat in a day.
Yeah.
And how many calories did it say?
2,300.
Yeah. I eat about 3,500. And I'm trying to like, not shred, but I'm like trying to put on solid.
I have 8 pieces of toast a day, 4 eggs, 3-4 bananas, 3-4 apples, and dinner every single day. Ham and cheese sandwich. And you're telling me I don't eat enough calories?
No, I ate more.
How? What do you eat?
I eat oats in the morning with protein. I have eggs at the same time, and then most of the time that's at like 6:30 in the morning after I've gone to the gym. Then at 9, I then sometimes have oats again or have eggs, one or the other. Then throughout the day, I have a banana and apple. Then at lunch, I have noodles or rice with 2 packets of tuna with some sort of sauce. And then I come home for afternoon tea and have 3 eggs, sometimes a protein shake as well, sometimes raisin toast, not all of those things ever. And then dinner. And then sometimes dessert.
Sometimes dessert.
Yes.
Yeah.
That also adds like a solid 500 calorie if I did.
You know what? You know what my favorite dessert is?
What is your favorite dessert? Banana cake?
Nothing. Dessert is terrible for you. You should not
Don't
eat
dessert.
sugar before you sleep.
No.
Big no. If you do that,
Says the one who's getting
this might not be
headaches.
politically correct, but if you do that, you're gay.
True.
You're gay.
Yeah. Says the one who's getting headaches.
Yeah,
Thinks it's about-
I have headaches.
This man sleeps for 8 hours and says it's because I don't get enough sleep.
That is literally
But
what I
for
do.
his whole life, for as long as I've known him, which not long,
Yeah.
his whole life, he's been able to sleep till like 12 in the day of like a Saturday or Sunday. And
Oh, yeah.
I am flabbergasted. Let us know if you guys do that, because I don't know anyone that sleeps like that.
Do you guys sleep for longer than 8 hours? If so, you need... I was trying to think of like an ad, but...
Dr. Cameron Hodge.
We're not actually sponsored today. We don't have a sponsor today.
No.
But what we do have is dignity. And no money. Because we don't have a sponsor. Listen, have you ever seen a basketball game?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a 3-point shot?
Yes.
Have you ever seen one go in?
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If the game, you're losing by 36 points,
Yep.
there's 5 seconds left, and you steal the ball and you shoot a 3. You hit the 3. Now you're losing by 33 points. Are you a dickhead for doing that? Like, what's the point?
Yes.
You think you're a dickhead for
Should have
doing
just
that?
held the ball.
Should have just held on the ball, let the ball
Yep.
bounce out, just
Yep.
let the game finish?
Just let it play.
Well, I don't agree with that. The game isn't over until it's over, in my opinion. Until it says 0.00, the game isn't over. Think about it this way, bro. You ever seen football? PSG versus Barcelona in the 90th minute. Oh, let's just walk out the ball. The game's over. Oh yeah. No, Barcelona were like, fuck this. I'm gonna score 3 goals in the last 1 minute to win the game for the best comeback in football history. Now, I'm not saying that a basketball team can score...
11 threes in 4 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think they can. But that doesn't mean that this guy's an asshole for, scoring another 3.
But that's the etiquette of basketball. Everybody knows that. People complain about that. They take the ball, you go up and try and dunk or something. Like,
the game's not
just let it play
over
out.
till it's over. You can't get mad at someone for being disrespectful when he's playing the game and you're slobbing off.
I wouldn't say it's okay to be mad at him. I would say that there's an etiquette to every sport, and in basketball, I think it's a known rule that isn't written that you don't do that. It's as simple as that in basketball. Football's different.
No.
Other sports are different. When a sport is known to be a certain way, you let it play that way.
Think about it this way. At what point does
You
it
stop
become
trying.
the etiquette? Like, where do you need to just let the ball bounce out? If there's 10 seconds left and you're down by 8,
Should there be no etiquette?
I don't think...
Should it be no rules? You're saying
Once
doesn't matter.
the full-time whistle blows and the siren bangs or whatever, buzzes, that's when you can be like, good game, bro. Respect.
No,
But you don't need to be respectful until the game's over. Obviously, you need to be respectful. Like, don't injure them and don't do stupid
No,
things.
it's just a game at the end.
But
of
you
the
have... Yes, it's a game, but it's competitive. And if you're a competitive person, you need to play till the end of the game.
I was actually just playing devil's advocate. I agree. You can shoot whenever.
You're playing Fortnite, right?
There's
you
only
have, you
4
have
people
one
left.
You have 1 HP.
So you're pretty much dead.
Let's give up. There's, minute left. The storm's coming in. There's one. I have 1 HP. These guys have 200 HP. I'm just gonna die.
shoot your
No, you
three-point
get
shot.
up, you shoot.
Yeah, I'm down with that. No, you shoot your shot.
Or you take your shield and you bloody take your other shield. You get 50 shield and you get up and you shoot. You do not just give up because you're about to die or you're about to lose. You keep going until the end. And if you get mad at anyone for that, you're dumb.
Ever give up. Don't ever give up.
Never give up. I will never, ever
Play
give
till
up.
you drop. That's been my motto now.
Yeah.
When I'm working out in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, working my fucking ass off. When I go home and I don't want to work out again, but I get the fuck up, I get my fucking skipping rope and I go outside and I skip and I stand there and I jump and I work and I just say, don't fucking stop.
Yeah.
Until your feet fall off, don't ever stop working for what you want.
You want to know what my motto
Don't ever
is?
stop, guys. You guys always got whatever you want. You can work to anything.
Exactly, you can. You want to know what my motto is?
Shout out to my boy, Ken.
I have a couple mottos, but this one I take personally. As the once great MJ said, I took that personally. The once great, the still
Said it
great.
1,000 times, yeah.
Said the MJ goat guy. I took that personally, right? This is the motto. Who
the fuck
cares about almost?
True.
Who came second to Usain Bolt in all those races?
I think it was Johan Blake or Youssef
You think it was him.
No, I did.
Nobody cares
No.
who came second.
You win or you lose.
If you win, then you're the king.
Yep.
If you come second, you were almost there, but nobody cares about you. Nobody. Who came second to Michael Phelps in all of his races? Name one person.
Well, let me go into the. No,
Not a
nothing.
single person.
I actually don't have a name. I actually don't have a single name.
Neither. Because Michael Phelps is the goat of swimming.
But every every sport gets dominated by like a set number of people, doesn't it? At the end of the day, like swimming, Michael Phelps has won the most gold medals out of anyone ever.
Yeah.
He dominated the sport. MJ dominated the sport when he was there with his team, but dominated the sport. Floyd Mayweather dominated boxing while he was there.
Mm-hmm.
People like Khabib Nurmagomedov in the UFC never lost a fight in the UFC. Probably the hardest sport in the world, which is fighting.
We didn't name that yesterday. That was a sport that we couldn't think of.
Yeah.
UFC, boxing.
Well, yeah.
But never accept almost.
No.
No one cares if you come second.
And
Nobody does.
That's when I think people go into the mindset of, I don't want to overtrain. And there is that point, obviously, especially when you're working your fucking ass off. But like the great, excuse me, he is great, but I've forgotten his name. Anyway, a guy,
once said.
he had a heart transplant. His heart was fucked. He had heart disease. He had a heart transplant. But he's a fucking workaholic. He's a weightlifter. He's been on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's a fucking crazy man. And he said, you know what? I don't think there's any such thing as overtraining. And Joe gave him this beautiful reasoning of like, do you know what yabba 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 is? This causes like a problem where people can die from. And he goes, you know what? If you look that up in the dictionary, it says bullshit. No such thing as overtraining. You work until you fucking drop. There's nothing else to it. You can always go harder. You can always put more in.
Yeah.
Imagine a tennis player. Sometimes you're out there for 6 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Are you going to give up an hour in?
No.
Are you going to not take that shot when you're 36 points down with 5 seconds to go? You're going to fucking try.
You are. You have to
You're
try.
always going to put in, because it doesn't matter the end outcome. You put in everything you have until that end outcome hits you in the face. Whether you
Exactly.
win or lose. Who wants to lose?
The game ain't over till it's over, baby.
Who wants to lose?
Nobody wants to lose.
There is no such thing as almost. Or there is.
Don't accept almost.
Do not accept.
Don't
is that it?
accept almost. That's
not
the saying. I
accept
didn't
almost.
say that saying correctly.
There is no such thing as 7.
Do not accept
Oh, I
almost.
said it!
There's no what? There's no such thing as what?
8 minus 1.
There's no such thing as 8 minus 1 plus 6 minus 6 plus 1 minus 1.
got ya. Ooh.
I got you guys. But yeah, don't ever accept almost.
No, so the gym.
Because nobody gives a fuck about
You've been
almost.
eating. You've been eating.
I've been eating a lot of food.
But, what are you doing in the gym? How we working?
Squats with the bell and shit, you know.
Okay.
Do Bulgarian lunges with the Bulgarian lunge and that, you know.
Yep.
I do squat jumps.
Yep.
I do running on the treadmills and that.
Okay.
I also do bench press when I'm doing upper body. I do bicep curls.
Okay,
I do
but-
side bicep curls. I do
Are we
tricep.
regimented?
What does that mean?
Are we regimented? Are you going in and doing arms one day? Are you
Yes.
going in, working legs one day?
Yes, Tuesday nights I do legs. And that's what I do, the squats.
And you continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Wednesday night I do upper body. Thingies, some tricep pull down things.
How do you feel after the gym?
I feel like $1,000,000
Yeah?
because I don't accept almost.
Yeah, I love
Because I don't almost want to win that football game on Friday night.
it. No, you
I want to fucking win.
and
Sorry, I'm yelling a bit loud.
you got to want it more than the guy next to you.
Yeah.
The guy in the opposition.
Even
you
your
have to
teammate.
want it more than everybody.
No.
That's why the greats are the greats. They don't settle for normacy. They settle with being the best. And it isn't even about being the best. It's being better than the best in the past. It's about
Yeah.
always doing more. And yeah, never ever giving the
Who
fuck
lost
up.
the Champions League final in 2012? Actually, I can remember that. I'm pretty sure it was Chelsea, right? Against Barca. Barca won, right? I don't know. In that, that's a weird situation. You do remember second place sometimes, but like nobody cares about second place. Still, that should be the motto.
Should be the motto.
Fuck second place.
True.
Only come first place.
That's the problem with kids in this generation. Kids in this generation-
Participation medals.
Yeah. Who like look. They don't count score. No. The ref isn't counting score. The kids are counting score. The kids fucking know exactly what the score is. The ref at the end of the game. Oh, good game, kids, by the whistle. Half of the kids are fucking crying, and the other half are fucking celebrating when they beat the other kids. Oh, here's an award for losing. Fuck off. Don't give me none of that bullshit. I want to win, and if I don't win, I don't want anything to do with anything for the next 10 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I don't want to know what your name is if I just met you and I just lost a game.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
so angry at myself for not doing more and not putting in the effort beforehand. That's why there is no
yeah.
such thing as overtraining.
Yeah, there's
Because
not.
you work until you drop. You ever hear Kobe say, oh, I think I've worked too hard today. I didn't do any more.
No, he is iconic because he trains for 3 hours
man's
before
up
a
at
game.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then he stops for 2 hours. He's there again at 12 till 3. Then again he's there at 6 till 9. And
Yeah.
then he's got a game. It's fucking preposterous, but it's exactly what you have to do to be better than the best ever.
Mhm.
There is no I'm gonna half-ass this. There is no I think I want to put a little bit of effort in.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
I'm just going to go 50% today. Shut up.
If
Shut up.
If a
Sorry.
teammate ever on any of my football teams ever said that to me, look, I was a captain for most of my time playing for my one club that I did for like 10 years. I would say that's not fucking good enough.
To get off the fucking pitch.
You are not doing I do not want to hear that you're putting 50%. Even if you're sick as a dog and you're telling me that you're putting 100% in and I see that you're doing that, I don't care if you're not as good as the guy who's putting in 50%.
Yeah.
You're putting your heart and soul on the line, and
Yeah.
that's what fucking matters. It doesn't matter how good you are at the end of the day, but if a guy is never ever giving up, that's why the guys with heart mean the most to me.
Mm.
When I played in my football team, my ex-football team, but they needed a hand the other week, I played for them, I helped them out. They asked me to come and play. My favourite players in that team are the ones that put their heart and soul on the line.
Mm.
I don't care if you scored 10 goals in the game, but you didn't really put in much effort. That means nothing to me. It's about the people who put their fucking heart and soul on the line, literally.
Mm.
You're running at players, you're taking out players, you're running after getting beaten the ball, you're giving everything you have until you literally drop. That's what matters to me.
Never stop.
Never stop. Never settle.
Your motto should be work until you faint.
Work until you faint. Fucking oath. I'm going to stick with that.
Work
I don't
until
get
you
rattled
faint,
when
baby.
people say like, oh, you're a pussy, you fainted. It doesn't even faze me because maybe I am.
Because you know that it's just like, don't worry, I'm
It's
going
just
to work
banter,
harder
but
than you, shut up.
maybe I am, but I genuinely don't care and I don't see myself in that way, so why should I be bothered?
Yeah.
That's been my motto since day one. I remember when kids in primary school and stuff used to say, you know, you're fat, you've this and that, and treat you like shit. I'd sit there and go, you know what? May hurt for that split second, and then I go, wait, am I? Am I those things?
Yeah.
Do I see myself in that light? And if you're able to think hard enough, like really go deep and be like, no, they're saying that because they're dealing with their own demons.
Yeah.
And some people just want to be bullies. But if you let that penetrate every single time you ever read a comment on Instagram or read a YouTube comment of someone dissing you or hearing someone say something rude or inappropriate to you, if you let that penetrate your shell, that's on you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that might be a rogue statement, but everybody's capable of dealing with. Look, it's a hard thing to say, but everybody's capable of dealing with those
I'm
things.
going to use an example
Give it to me.
of a time when I was bullied.
Yeah.
This is a real situation. I'm being serious when I say this.
Get deep.
This episode's deep.
This
as
is
hell.
deep, actually. Fuck.
Okay. So I was at water polo training once,
Yeah.
and I was about to dive in. All the boys were there. They were all older than me. I think I was 15 at the time. They would have been 16. Some of them 17. I put on my goggles. I was ready to dive in. And this one guy, I shit you not, he goes, "You're so fucking ugly." And he was being serious.
Yeah.
He wasn't my friend. He was fucking bullying me.
Yeah.
And everyone laughed. Everyone laughed. Like 10 people laughed.
And you're sitting there.
You want to know what I fucking did?
What?
I got in the pool and I fucked him up. I'm serious.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I trained and I fucking worked harder than him. I was fucking better than that cunt.
That's the way.
I didn't punch him. I didn't get all fucking mad like, "You can't say that to me." I just I humbled myself. I jumped in. I went, even if I am ugly, which I'm fucking not. Fuck you.
No, you're a good looking chap.
I was kind of ugly back then, but that's a different story.
Hey, things change.
I fucking didn't accept it. Next time I played him, because that guy actually wasn't on my team.
Yeah.
I just trained with him in this like camp.
Yeah.
And he made fun of my looks. He was like, you're fucking so ugly.
No, but you took that in and used it as fuel.
Next time I played him, I fucked him up, bro.
Yeah,
we
that's
beat
the way.
them.
Yeah. Oh,
I fucking smashed him.
I would have been after him in that game.
Yeah, dude.
I would have been every opportunity, not to hurt him, but to show him that you have nothing.
You need to hurt them.
You haven't,
Yeah, not physically punch them,
but show them that they have nothing on you.
Yeah.
Show them that if you want to be that person that acts that way and treats people like that, you're gonna fucking feel it for good.
Yeah.
Another, not as deep as that, but let's go. There was a game in water polo once. Go away from the deep, hard side.
Yep.
My mate was playing against a player, and it was this bigger chap, and I turned around and I saw that this bigger chap was literally drowning my mate. Literally had him under the water and was pushing him under, and my mate came back up and was just like really like shocked. He was like, "Fuck, what the hell?" And this guy started swimming towards me and he was kind of giving me these eyes. So I've literally, I say don't hurt people, I literally have got my foot out of the water, and as he swam past me, I kicked him in the neck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking serious. And it wasn't because he hurt me. It was because he hurt someone that I cared about.
Yeah.
I literally got my foot out of the water. It was the weirdest position. I kicked him as hard as I fucking could in the head. And he turned to me and he said, "Oi!" And I said, "You fucking were drowning him. Who the fuck do you think you are to think you have the audacity or the fucking authority to do that to somebody else?" And look, I retaliated in not a right manner. I would not say to do that. But in that moment, I felt like that was the correct decision to do. And I'm going to stand by that till the day I die. My coach pulled me off for that. He said that was inappropriate. I understood. The ref didn't see shit. Good, we got away with it. He got a kick in the back of the head and he learned that you don't fucking take advantage of people that are smaller than you.
Yeah.
And that was the situation.
You beat them on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
if someone's smaller than you and you are better than them, you beat them by,
especially
scoring on
if
them
you
and
can
doing
kick
stuff
like a motherfucker, you kick him in the head.
You kick the small guys in the head. That's
no, he's massive. I didn't kick no small guy.
Oh, right.
He was humongous.
Yes. You kick the big guys in the head.
You kick the big guys in the head. Small guys, you don't.
That's our advice, guys.
No, but look, yeah, I've been in some situations being called fat, ugly, gay, all of these things. Look, my whole childhood, literally, my whole childhood, I wasn't like.
Really?
I'm not saying I'm good looking now, but I wasn't good looking then. I was a bigger kid.
No, we're fucking.
I wasn't very sporty. Oh, excuse me, I was sporty, but I wasn't an athlete or nothing. Girls didn't like me. No one was into me. I literally was not a loner, but I felt like a loner and I wasn't happy with myself. That's why now I am the way I am, and I'm glad that I grew through that. But I was never really happy as a kid. I kind of knew everyone in the school. I kind of was just that guy that kind of flew around with everyone. I liked people. I didn't love myself. That was always the issue. I didn't love myself because of what other people put on me. And that has now given me this steel mind where you can say to me that this podcast sucks.
And
What does that matter? Like, your opinion is your opinion. What the fuck are you doing clicking on the video, listening, if you don't like it?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Don't listen to it. No, seriously. I mean in like a sense of, if you don't like something, give the person that feedback. I'm going to hear that and take that in. And it might hurt me.
I don't like this podcast because of this reason.
Yeah, and look, I would take that in if it had a reason behind it. You have to read that and understand that someone's seeing it from a different perspective, and you either take that on if you feel like they're being genuine, or if someone's just straight attacking you, sometimes you just have to say nothing.
Yeah.
You take that in and you go, that's going to fuel me tomorrow when I get to the fucking gym, and I'm going to work on myself because I'm not worried about what you said. What you said was an opinion of your own. I'm going to worry about what I have to do for me.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to stick by. It's as simple as that. Look, all of that leading up of my life where I was never good enough for anything, I want to be the best now.
Yeah, me too.
And look, I put my heart and soul on the line now when I'm doing anything. Drilling my finger, working out, just putting in effort with people too. My favorite people. Putting in effort with you, my fiance, people that matter to me, my dog, everything.
Molly!
I'm always going to put others first. I don't know where I'm going because I'm just rambling now. But look, guys.
You have to put yourself first.
Yeah.
And then others come second.
Yes. But yeah, it's when you have, like, if I were to have kids, they end up being first for me. Over me.
Yeah.
Like if I see them in a car crash and I'm standing outside of something, I'm running into that fire, that car. I don't give a fuck.
My ex-girlfriend thought I was gay.
Wow. Why?
Because apparently I act gay when I'm with her. Well, when I was with her.
Okay, look. Do you get that situation where you're kind of like sitting in a position or something and you go, fuck, that's kind of gay?
No.
Do you ever feel that? No. I like sometimes I sit with my legs crossed and I go, look, is this gay to other people? I've never...
I don't think that.
No, see, I do things and I'm like, this may seem gay to other people. Even in bed with my fiance, I might put my legs together or do something kind of feminine. And I go, wow, this doesn't really, like, I'm doing it,
right.
but I feel like it's not manly. Like, it's meant to be this feminine thing, but fuck, it's just me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's not about being gay or not. It's just about being yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the fucking day.
Because I know for a fact that I don't want a dick in my ass.
well, that's other people want that. So
some people do, and that's fucking great. All respect to you.
I want nothing near my ass.
I don't want something in my ass.
I ain't even touched that thing.
Yeah. I mean, look, God's kind of sus. Because God's kind of sus.
Why is God the issue?
Because he put the male G-spot in the ass.
Do you believe in God? Wait, is it?
Do I believe in God?
Do you believe in God?
No.
Oh, cool.
God
why did you say God fucked everyone up then?
Oh, because I was just joking.
It's the chicken and the egg that came first, mate.
The egg is God, actually.
The egg is God.
I just personally believe that life, nature, is good enough. You don't need a higher power to believe in. But if you do believe in it, that's cool.
No, I love people that are, actually. I love that there's so many Muslim people.
Oh yeah.
I love that there's Jewish people. I don't want to be in it myself, but I see the great properties that come from it.
The culture.
Yeah, like the fact that you're looking up to someone and you do things for them. The extravagant things like giving your kids to child predators in Christian religion and all that. That's fucked up. And giving them
a bit weird,
all your money and just giving them your whole life.
That's definitely sus.
And your wife fucking the priest and stuff. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. But there's the good parts to religious. And I like that people like go by doing Ramadan and stuff. I see that and I'm like, I like that they're doing that. I like that they have this thought that there's this higher power, there's these things that I have to do for this God, and it gives you a purpose in life. And that's what I'm for people.
I respect that.
I'm not down with it, but I'm happy that they are down with it.
Yeah. I think I would classify myself as agnostic.
Which is No,
not atheist,
not
because
sure.
I'm not. No, agnostic is like you don't believe in God, but you respect and you understand that them, like other people believe in it, and you can be like, oh, there's maybe like I don't really care that much, but there could be a God.
Yeah, because
that's agnostic.
yeah. I don't believe in God, but I don't know if there is a God or not. Who knows?
Yeah, atheism or atheist is like hard. Like no, there's no God.
Well, we're really living in a simulation, aren't we?
Yeah.
That look, in the universe, there is millions of different galaxies with millions of different outcomes of what me and you have done and thought of.
It's called the multiverse.
Every single thing that you can think that you have ever thought of doing has happened in another universe.
That's what
It's as
deja
simple
vu
as that.
is.
Yeah, there is millions of... You thought about biting that apple just then. Someone in another universe did that.
Someone in another, yeah.
Me thinking of something else I could have just said, instead of saying this, someone did that in another universe. Someone is here doing this right now in another universe. It is wacky.
There's an unlimited amount of Mitchells and Camerons sitting here talking at a camera,
and
talking
also,
about an unlimited
Cameron and
different...
Mitchell's playing soccer right now, and
Wait, that means that there's a universe of Cameron and
everything.
Mitchell's.
Yeah.
Like, there's 7 billion people living on an Earth.
This is my
They
universe.
all look like us.
This is mine.
Wait, that's kind of gay.
Why?
Because there's only you
Why
and
would
I.
they all look like us?
Because there's a universe.
No,
if there's an
no, no,
unlimited
no,
amount
I'm
of
saying-
universes, surely there's a universe out there that has a humanity, or like just humanity is just us.
No.
Look exactly like us.
No, I don't agree.
What do you mean?
No.
If there's an unlimited amount.
No. Everybody that's alive right now, and even people that have died, I feel like are still living paths in other universes.
What?
So I don't know. Our dog died. In another universe, he died earlier. In another universe, he's still alive now. There's every single different outcome that you could think of in another universe, everywhere, always. In the universe is constantly expanding and is infinite. What does that even mean? What does infinite expansion actually mean? How can you comprehend that mathematical equation?
So the
2
universe.
plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's the quick math.
I guess it's kind of like infinity plus 1. Like, how do you get infinity
Plus
plus 1?
one
Because infinity
always-
is there's always something else.
It's infinity multiplied by infinity.
That's like
Infinity.
that's sort of like, not accepting almost, because like you could be infinity, but there's always that plus 1. You could be the best gymnast in the world, but there's always someone better than you.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't make any sense. You could be the best, but there's always someone better than you.
But you can be the best, but someone could be better than you, better than you at something within that sport.
Not me.
You may be the best tackler. That apple has another apple appled on the apple. How do you say goodbye in Japanese? Ogedi degesugwa.
That's just racism.
What?
Let me figure it out.
You said Odesuka or something was one of them?
Odesi odesuka.
Yeah.
Eki wa doka desu ka?
Eki ado awesuka. No,
There's
that wasn't it.
oyasumi is good night.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi. Oyasumi.
And we learning out here.
Do you speak English? Ie go hana masuka.
This shit's crazy.
This shit's crazy.
Anyway, guys, look, this was a bit of a ramble, but we appreciate all of you guys listening.
Yeah.
Make sure to fucking sub and like. No one's here now.
You're only allowed to like and subscribe
If you're still here now,
if you
you're the
believe in a
best.
god.
If you're here now, you're a fucking G.
Yeah, there's probably only about 6 people in the history of humanity who have gotten to this part. And I'm one of them. Probably.
In the history of humanity ever, 6 people have made it.
To the end of this video.
That's harsh.
But if you are here, you are officially part of the secret gay society.
Shut the fuck
The religious gay society that we are creating called, what are we calling it?
I ain't calling shit.
Christy Musliming.
Oh, what?
Chris, Chris.
Cristiano Ronaldo gas on them.
Chris.
Alright.